gonna be a bit. Alright everyone, I'm back. Been quite a while, don't know how long. But I had some important things to take care of, now they're all out of the way. But the point is, we're back to playing Super Mario 64. We got a lot of work to do. For those that missed the last part we did the entirety of the first floor. We beat the first Bowser boss. And we also managed to activate all 3 Wing Cat powers. So now we're going to make our way over to the level Big Boo's Haunt, where we will get even more stars. As for what my objective is this time, I'm hoping to clear the entirety of the basement, including the second Bowser boss. Now, I'm actually a big fan of this stage in particular, so I'm excited to get in here to this. Though, suddenly I feel like getting a different star. Nah, fuck it. I'll do it later. Hey, Big Boo's Haunt is just a nice level. I mean, it's a good old-fashioned ghost hunt, or hunt. This is also one of the best levels in the game to get 100 coins in my opinion, because there's just so many coins to obtain. Every boo gives you 5. Sorry. Not only that, each room has its own little gimmick, which helps keep things a little interesting. Yeah, this was always one of the standout courses in my opinion. Can't go wrong with Big Boo's Haunt. We'll say though, this little mini boss here was always kind of lame. So easy. Oh, and I want to point out that the reason it's so dark is because I have these filters on my windows. So even though it's currently 3:17, it's basically pitch black in here. And I like that. Keeps everything free of distractions. And I don't have to worry about my stuff getting sun damaged. That's a big thing of mine. I don't want things to get damaged. So I don't know if anyone's trying to go into the chat, but I can't. Okay, now I can't. Now I can't, okay. Not expecting a lot of people to jump on, but might as well see, right? I actually forgot what my objective was. But yeah, as you saw, it said to ride the merry-go-round. But we're not going to do that right away. Because that's actually a little misleading. You're not supposed to ride the merry-go-round, you're supposed to defeat all the boos on the merry-go-round. So basically the exact same thing we did earlier, just on a merry-go-round that breathes fire. Yeah, you'll see that in a bit. But I thought I'd also go after the 100 coin star. Simply because it's easy. This level has like 140 coins. Compare that to Jolly Roger Bay, where if one enemy gets away, then you lose your chance on getting the 100 coin star. A lot of people don't like these 100 coin stars in particular. I feel like they're good so as long as the levels themselves have enough coins in them. In the case of Jolly Roger Bay and... what was that other one? Dire Dogs. They certainly don't have enough coins, at least in the N64 version. But in a level like Womp's Fortress or Big Boo's Haunt, they're fun. I like them. Personally, I like a little room for error. And that's what these levels offer. They actually offer plenty of room for error. But not enough to where it insults you. Oh yeah, this is the merry-go-round, by the way. See? I told you it breathes fire. And look at that, we're already at 80 coins. Well, now we are. But we're actually not gonna fight the Big Boo right now. I even want to go down here right away. Defeat Mr. I. Do some more coin collecting out here. Alright, we already got 100 coins. Very nice. And we're just gonna defeat this Scuttlebug, because why not? So as long as depth perception isn't screwing over too much. And if I remember correctly, there was a hidden extra life up here. Yep. Now, as I said last time, it's not really relevant to pick up extra lives in Super Mario 64. Simply because the game does not save them. I don't remember how many I had at the end of the last stream, but as you can see, we're currently at 5, which is actually less than what I had before. But I don't know if I said this last time, but I have an obsession with collecting as many extra lives as I can. By the way, we have to do this one more time. But hey, that doesn't matter to me. A star's a star, right? I don't really have much more to say, but... I'll save it for after this star. Now, they want you to do an incredibly basic puzzle here, but I'm just gonna do a little skip. I can do it. I've done it before. I can do it. I know I can. I've done it before. There we go! Nice. And we're currently a third of the way there. We're getting all 120 stars. So before we go back in, I want to talk about this statue back here. Simply because it's part of a really popular story, or urban legend, with Super Mario 64. But I just feel like I should talk about it now, because we're here, but... As I'm sure many of you know, it is believed that statue reads El is Real 2401. As for what that means, people assumed that Luigi was in Super Mario 64 hiding somewhere, and that in order to find him, you had to do something related to the 2401. Whether that be collecting enough coins throughout the entire game to warrant getting 2,401, or if you know your Mario Machinima videos, stand on the statue for 24 hours in 1 minute. And a lot of people at the time fell for it. Mostly because Luigi was I don't want to say he was super popular at the time, but he was a character in all the other mainline Mario games up to that point. I mean, hell, 1 year before this game came out, we rescued baby Luigi in Yoshi's Island. But, much to everyone's surprise, Luigi was nowhere to be found in Super Mario 64. So it was widely believed that he was hiding in this game somewhere. But of course, so many people have modded Super Mario 64 up to this point because the game is super popular, and there is no trace of Luigi in the final product. Oh yeah, by the way, scary piano. No, you can't kill the piano. But yeah, Luigi being in Super Mario 64 was a huge urban legend at the time. And yeah, everyone bought it. I bought it. You probably bought it. But it was just a fun little thing to think about, and we knew that Luigi was in the game at some point due to him being mentioned in interviews where it was claimed that Luigi was found or was in a prototype multiplayer mode that got scrapped. But for those that were out of the loop, last year, during the big Nintendo Giga Leak, Luigi was discovered in an earlier build of Super Mario 64. And within the span of an hour or so, they reconstructed the model, gave him his textures back, and they put him into the game and swapped him over Mario. And for many years, people made their own interpretation of Luigi in Super Mario 64, but 2020 was the big moment where we finally got to see Luigi, the real Luigi, at least the closest we could ever get to the real Luigi in Super Mario 64. Of course, there were a few things that were off. The model was from an earlier build, so the polygons were a little more rough, the lighting wasn't there. I really don't want to slide off this roof. And I remember being at work and hearing that and just like freaking out, because like I wanted to see Luigi just as bad as most people. I've always been a fan of Luigi. And just having that was really nice. And hey, not too long ago, a new mod for Super Mario 64 was made to where they spruced up Luigi's beta model a little more, so that way he resembles the finalized Mario model. Kind of like a weird mishmash. And said mod also included all new voice lines. They pitched up all of Mario's clips. Changed the extra life icon, text. I don't know if they adjusted the physics, but everything else was there. But yeah, that was very nice. And a lot of people seem to forget this, but Luigi was a playable character in the DS remake. Which, unpopular opinion, that version of the game is worth your time. N64, DS, Super Mario 64 is worth your time. It's a great game. And speaking of great things, we are currently done with Big Boo's Haunt. Which means we have to go back to Hazy Maze Cave. For those that don't remember, we got the 100 coin star there. And we also did the whole Vanish cap. I might have mentioned this last time too, but after a certain point, Mips the bunny rabbit will appear. And if you catch him, he will give you a star. By the way, he makes some sort of Alice in Wonderland reference. I don't follow Alice. I believe Mips shows up twice. Mips was actually a really early test model for the Nintendo 64, from what I've read. By the way, this Toad here, he appears after a while. Talk to him, and free star. Now to the level I don't like. Oh, did I say Vanish Cap? I meant to say Metal Cap. Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. Oh well. I got another one of those bot responses in the chat. Wasn't spammed like last time, but it was just one. Oh my god, that boulder just disappeared. Oh, come on. Seriously? I even touched that one. I watched the footage. I did not touch that. At least Mario can survive 3 boulders, unlike Crash. At least he has that going for him. Still though, I didn't even touch it that last time. I'm pretty sure you have to touch the giant moving rock for it to damage you. That's how physics work, right? You touch something, it does something. It'd be like if I was walking around in my own bedroom and I tripped over something that was sit on the ground in China. Or maybe Mario is just allergic to giant rocks, who knows? Oh jeez. I'll admit, I'm not the best Mario 64 player. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go on top of Dory's head. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Now for the 8 red coin mission. Hooray! I don't like this one. Then again, I don't really like Hazy Maze Cave. It's not a bad level, it's just... I don't know. I just never liked this one. Whoa, I did not think that was gonna work. Damn. Oh, there we go. Complaining about Mario's jumping is reminding me of that Super Mario Got Milk commercial. Anybody else see that? The one where the kids in Wet Dry World just screaming, "Come on, Mario, jump!" And he's just making Mario fucking face plant to the wall like Man, I remember seeing that as a kid and think it was funny. Ah, who am I kidding? It still is. By the way, that hurt. Fuck. I wonder if I'll be feeling that tomorrow. Almost. Oh, come on. Gimme. Give me the money. Show me the money. Why are red coins worth more than yellow? Well, I say yellow, but it's like... it's like gold. How is red worth more than gold? And how come in some games red coins are only worth 1? The economy in this fictional universe doesn't make sense. And how is collecting 100 result in an extra life, or in some cases 50? It's a video game, who gives a shit? Metalhead Mario can move. Now, for a second I thought it was called Metal Mario, but no, Metalhead Mario can move. So this was a mission that I cheesed previously, just to get a coin or 2. I could just do it again, but looking back, that did take a little longer than I would have liked. Besides, I do have a time in which I do want to end this stream. You could say I'm speedrunning, but really, I'm just trying to move things at a pace that I think is comfortable for both me and the audience. Alright. 48 stars. I may break order for these next ones. Alright, these next 2. Mostly because they're both achieved through a similar fashion. So because of that, I get the 2 mixed up. But then again, it doesn't really matter. Part of the fun in 64 is the fact that it's kind of disorganized, really. Oh, I said disorganized, but it's really, like, more free. You know, a game like Sunshine, that restricts what kind of shine sprites you can get. But the thing about 64 that I like, and many others, is that you can get whatever star you want, in most cases. Alright, I don't know if I tried this last time. I saw someone do it. Yep, it works. Really, that hanging section always made me nervous. I don't know, it's just the way the camera goes. Mario's slowly climbing. Is he gonna fall? Don't let go of A. And your controller messes up and you let go of A, and then Mario plummets to the bottom and gets crushed to death by boulders he doesn't even touch. You know, like everyone else does. So I got star 5 previously. This will be star 4. Like I said, star 4 is over here, star 5 is back there. And both of the objectives are relatively similar. So, again, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there we go. 50 stars. I'm killing it. And it's just telling us we have access to another door that we're not going to access for quite a while. Let's do another long jump. This should probably be the approach that I take to this course from now on. Just do a long jump right after opening that door. I'm not saying it, but I'm thinking, come on, Mario, jump! There we go. Now for another level I like. We're gonna make our way over to Lethal Lava Land. A fantastic course, if I say so myself. So by the way, you can catch Mimps twice. And upon doing so, he'll give you another star. If I can catch him. And I caught him. It's the last one that he'll hand out. You're coming with me. Unfortunately, Mips does not follow us directly into the level. But yeah, the thing with Lethal Lava Land, it's basically a bunch of random nonsense constructed into a weird lava obstacle course. But that's kind of its charm. Like, it's up to you to find the layout to the level. Well, I've always thought of Super Mario 64's levels to be like a big playground of sorts. Like, it's supposed to be an open spot where you go about everything however you want. You can hit the swing set first, you can hit the monkey bars first. It might be a bit of a path to follow. But for the most part, it's just a big canvas. You do you. That's what Lethal Lava Land is to me. You do you. don't really have much else to say. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get that extra life. It's not worth it. It's always really shitty wasting an extra life in a Mario game just to get one. I remember watching someone play Super Mario Galaxy 2 back in the day, and he tried so hard just to get one extra life, and he'd lose like 10 before grabbing the 1, and then the second he gets that 1, he dies. Oh, hey! Well, I guess that explains why MIPs don't come back. Alright, we got another very easy star here. Really, I feel like Nintendo just got lazy with this one. Whoa! Oh yeah, so challenging. 8 red coins on a sliding puzzle that solves itself. Fun. Alright, which one is this? Red hot log rolling. My favorite thing about this particular one is they want you to do some log rolling thing. But after a while you can unlock a... I did not mean the ground pound. That time I did. Usually the way I do it, at least back in the day, was to use a Koopa shell to slide over to the spot, but these days I just prefer to fly over it. Anyway, that fence is just low enough to where you can fly over it. Who needs to fly in a who needs to platform on a platformer when you can fly? Am I right? Speaking of the shell, this is when it comes in. Now, of course, the mission is hot-foot it into the volcano, but first I'm going to screw around and collect a bunch of coins. Because the shitty thing about this level and the next one, Shifting Sandland, as soon as you go into the secondary area and you die, they send you back in there immediately. I get what they were trying to do, but it doesn't take a whole lot of effort just to get into those spots in the first place. And because those areas have so few coins, it just makes it inconvenient if you die and you're trying to get the 100 coin star. The outside area will only have like 80 or so coins, and the inside area will have like 40. So in some cases you actually need both places, but again, you get locked out. So say like I get 90 coins out here, I die in the volcano. It's like if you're trying to do the 100 coin star, then tough shit. I almost hit Z. Here's the thing, the Koopa shell doesn't respawn. At least if I remember right. And I kind of need it for those hard-to-reach spots. Oh god. I should really focus on the damn level. Whoa! I have no idea how I survived that. just like that, I lost some of my health and the Koopa shell. But apart from that, we're doing good. With gold. Crap. Ugh. Well, that worked. So far. Oh. Currently at 84 coins. Oh, I'm dead. There we go. I do not care for that extra life now. Interesting little tidbit about the lava here. It's actually water in a way. It's hard to tell, but if you can get in there just right, you can have Mario stick his foot in there and have nothing happen. But it'll be partially submerged as if it was in a shallow body of water. And this is the only spot in the whole game where that happens. To my knowledge. Just a little interesting piece of trivia. We're already almost at the halfway mark for this whole game. I'm just excited. I don't hate Super Mario 64, but I'm kind of ready to move on to other games already. I got stuff on the Nintendo 64 I want to stream. Other consoles. But, yeah. Now, I believe there was some sort of alternate you could do to ride in this platform, but I'm not very good at it in this particular version of the game. Besides, has anyone used an N64 controller in a while? This thing isn't exactly the most comfortable, and I think last time I mentioned how they're prone to breaking. Oh no. We made it. And just like that, Lethal Lava Land is done. Which sucks, I don't like the other level that we're doing. But yeah, it's time for Shifting Sandland. I don't know, I just find this level boring. I mean, it does have my favorite glitch, the flying zombie Mario, but that's all it's got going for it. I won't really be doing that glitch. At least I don't plan on doing it. I mean, it's hilarious, but you're really stuck up until the point where you land. Of the Big Bird. For a second, I thought the English was broken and said in the towns of Big Bird. But yeah, we just hit Klepto. We can either jump into him, or we can fly into him. And we get our star back from Klepto, the bird. I didn't even realize I was at 15 lives. And hey, we're halfway there. This one, they want you to slowly walk up the top of the pyramid. I always go up there and try not to fall off, but why would you do that when you can just shell surf up there? Hell, if you know how to exploit the triple jump, you can actually just jump up there. Alright, now we're gonna go after the dreaded 100 coin star. The reason this star sucks is because of the fucking quicksand everywhere. There's two types of sand. No, there's three types of sand. There's your basic run-of-the-mill sand. There's your quicksand that slowly sinks you. In some cases, this will kill you eventually. Other times, it will just make Mario get stuck. And then there's the really quicksand, where Mario just fucking sinks in immediately, and it kills you. And there's so many of these instant kill spots, it's always frustrating to get sucked into them. Little tip if you ever want that 1-up, if you can just angle it right, long jump, you'll go into that instant kill quicksand a little bit, but you should have enough speed to just run out. Alright, I gotta jump up there. Heads up, I'm not a fan of the level coming after this one either. In fact, I'd argue Dire Docks is the worst level in the game. But even still, for every level like that, there's a good one like Womp's Fortress or Tiny Huge Island. Even forever, the bad levels in this game are not the worst things ever, to be honest. There's more frustrating Mario levels out there than any of the ones in this game. Nintendo was smart in not making really frustratingly painful levels in this. They knew this game had to be huge and important, and they made it so. And that's why we're all still playing Super Mario 64, even in 2021. And beyond, I might add. People are still gonna be playing this. Oh my god. That's the really quicksand. But yeah, you saw that. I had like 50 coins. Now I gotta do all that again. For me, it'd help if the music was a little more exciting. This isn't really music, it's just ambience. At least the ambient stuff in Crash Bandicoot was catchier. Okay, that was a good kick. Still not fond of this level. I know I said that already, but it just bears repeating. Thought that'd work. I'm starting to question my own depth perception these days. Yeah, we just gotta go ahead and get more coins. And by more coins, I mean get all the ones we got before. And hope I don't do anything stupid. Just need to get this one. Oh no! No! I was holding down! Or I should just get back or something. Damn it. I'm just hoping for something that's not like Cool Mountain again. That's an experience I would rather not relive. One where I take too long on simple stars. Then again, I guess the 100 coin star is the simple one in concept. In which case, I'm already taking too long. I do not like that camera angle. Oh my god. Nice try, Klepto. Fucking bird. What is it with Klepto and hats, anyway? Never got that. Oh no, do birds actually steal hats from people? Bird stole one of my hats, I'd be fucking pissed. Take both out. Thumb's kind of slipping off the analog stick, that's not helping anything. Oh, that's another thing to know about the shell. It protects you from the quicksand. As in the really quicksand. There we go, 50 coins. Whoa! Nice. Nice. Forgot, did I activate the cannon? I think it help. I am not going after that coin down there, fuck that. How did I miss that coin? Oh, Mario, use that. There you go. Use that somewhat generous hitbox to your advantage rather than your disadvantage. That was good. You know, I was not looking forward to getting in the tornado. I don't even know why that's there. It's like a minor inconvenience. I have no idea why I did that. I was trying not to get the star, but I got it anyway. But that's what I was talking about. Now, if my own incompetence could stop getting in the way, that'd be nice. I think there's like 70 coins out here. Maybe if I get 70, then I'll go in the pyramid. I think I was at a really good amount last time though, 65. Yeah, 65. Goomba. Fix the camera. Come on, one bolt. There we go. Up there? Come on. It's not cool. Doesn't matter, at least I got it. I have no right to complain. Foot fell asleep. Oh, come on. Hey, come here, you. Wait, I did activate the cannon. Took me a minute, but I remembered. Yeah, I was remembering the flying zombie Mario glitch that I'm not gonna be doing. Really, no more experimentation on fucking 100 coin stars. Right when I say that, I think of doing it. At least on a different course. Oh, come on. Oh! That was a little too fast, Mario. Who do you think you are? Yankee King? I had a sneaking suspicion that was gonna happen. And it did. I am not getting up there. Well, I hope it landed somewhere I can get it. Ah! kind of sense does that make? What kind of fucking sense does that make? You know there's a toad you can talk to get your hat back. Damn it, that was bull. Wasn't supposed to happen. We'll just do this hatless, but you take a little more damage without the hat. Should have died anyway. The reason you fly is to ascend, not fucking rocket into quicksand. I'm convinced Mario 64 doesn't like me. Oh yeah, there's your proof right there. The coin just keeps going. Fuck it. That's me giving up. Not completely, mind you, but... It's like, goddamn. Well, that worked. Yeah, come on, this is the one time I actually want to do this. There we go. I was hoping to ground pound. I was holding Z after all. Where's that? Don't even care. And we finally got our damn hat back. What? So I can bounce off the bottom segment, but not the top one? I don't even know if I want to do flights like that anymore. I can't trust Mario 64. How could I after that? And just, thank you. Come on. Let's see if it's around. Perfect. Come on now. There we go. I think once I get all 8 red coins, I'll go in. Or maybe I'll stick to the initial plan and get 60. I don't know anymore. I just feel like something's gonna screw me over before I get the chance to go back in. I don't even know why I got the shelf. I was just gonna do that. Yeah, start my flight somewhere safe. Oh my god, that was way too close. See what I mean? You can't trust this game. Dip was way too much. Whoa, god. Feeling good with 64. You know, because it's the Nintendo 64. Yeah, let's go in now. Even if we don't have enough, we can just find another star to do this with, right? My camera. There we go. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have an easier time getting that star now. I always hated this spot. You can do a mid-air kick to get out, but it's really picky. Well, we're close. 92. Doesn't matter. There's more coins over here anyway. Careful. There are all the coins along here. Yeah. We're good, we're good. Okay, I really like the way the camera did that. Oh god. Mario got flattened. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Very good. Whoa! There you go, Mario. Shifting Sandman, man. Shifting Sandman. Looking for impressed. This next one's easy. At least a lot more compared to the damn 100-coin star here. Come on. Well, I can make this work. Always love how Mario just runs down like that. One. Nice. Angle it right. We don't want that. And we're dead. Here I was, talking about how easy this was. Oh, and yeah, you have to do the thing with the pillars again if you die. Not really a huge deal. Just something to be aware of. Mario, no! Oh, come on! What's the point? Seriously, what was the point? Besides wasting my time. Long jump, let me. There we go. Finally. Yeah, all we gotta do now is just wait until we get here. And we have an incredibly easy boss battle now. Whoever in-universe constructed iRock was really not thinking right. What the hell? Never seen that. Is it broken? That solves that question. Just trying to think the boss was broken. I don't know, maybe iRock was just taunting me. In a very gross, perverted way. Fucking freak. Oh well, he's gone. There we go. Oh hey, 64 stars. Just like the console it's on. That's the thing that always irked me about the Nintendo 64. They were so... Nintendo was so excited that this thing was 64-bit that they wanted you to know. So everything was 64. The system was 64. You had Mario 64, Star Fox 64, Donkey Kong 64, Pilot Wing 64, Excite Bike 64. I don't know if this is true or not, but I actually heard some people say the 64 wasn't really 64-bit, and that it was actually 32-bit. I don't know if that's true or not, it's just something I heard. For all I know, it could just be PlayStation fanboys trying to say their system is better, even though it already is. Oh yeah, I went there. PlayStation 1 is better than the Nintendo 64. It just had more games all around. But hey, the 64 itself is still a good system. Oh, this time Mario just kind of floated upwards. Come on, there we go. I picked a good time to land. It's happening to me now, I think I'll mention it. I've always hated the camera in Mario 64. Sometimes you'll just try to turn it in a certain direction, you'll keep mashing the button, and then the game will just keep going. I've always hated that. You know, I get that the game's old and camera controls were a problem back then, and really there were worse cameras of this generation. Believe me, we're gonna get to one soon, but the fact that it just has the need to buzz or fart at you, to me it sounds like a fart, but it's really a buzz sound. In some cases I get it, but other times, like earlier, it was like there's nothing to get in the camera's way. So what's physically stopping it from turning in like this direction? Nothing. Camera just decided it doesn't want to work. That's actually one of the reasons I prefer Sunshine, though I'm starting to get, or feel a little more bitter towards Sunshine as a whole. Don't know when we'll get to that. We'll get to it sometime, but not now, or anytime soon. For now, I'm all about the 64. At least when I'm streaming. Now for this one, you could enter through the top, but I'd rather just do this immediately. There we go. We'll do a long jump here. Ready for you this time. There we go. Dodge that like a fucking Chad. No! Oh my god. Mario, why? Green one could have done it. Hell, I would have trusted the yellow one to do that. Successfully. Or even the purple one. Not the red Mario. He should have done that. Oh god. That's another way to pass whatever that thing was called. I don't know the names of every Mario enemy. There we go. Oh, camera, no! Right when I press B, he dies. By the way, we're gonna go for 1 more hour. See, that was the checkpoint thing I was talking about. Alright, careful, careful. Couldn't even see that Goomba, but I don't care. Good. Great. Awesome. Careful. Don't care. Okay, now he's just teasing me. Careful. Can't see. Careful. It's good to use that mid-air kick to your advantage. You gotta remember, that's like a double jump. I think this is the last star. I was gonna run off. Finally, no more shifting sandland. Shifting sandland? More like shitting sandland. Gross. So we're gonna have to break order a little bit for this particular stage. For a reason that we'll get into in a bit. Sorry, it's dark in here and I've been chewing my damn nails again. So the thing I hate about this particular stage is that if you want to get anywhere, you have to swim through this long tunnel here. It's not even that it's intense, it just takes a long time. It's a little more bearable in the remake, where you can play as Luigi who swims faster, but for this, it's fine. But man, the Nintendo 64 could not handle this part. Look how bad it's chugging. It's all because of this goddamn sub. And here's the thing with this course. If you want to get rid of this sub, you have to beat the second Bowser boss. And that's important because you need some poles to spawn over there, where all those red coins are. But poles won't appear if the sub is here. But as soon as you get that star, a little water portal thing moves over there. And there you go, you can go in the hole. And this is where you can fight Bowser again. This is as soon as you clear his course, and just like Bowser in the Dark World, and later Bowser in the Sky World, or whatever that last one was called, there is a red coin mission here. By the way, while we're talking about Super Mario 64 Urban Legends, like we were earlier, there's this whole thing called the Wario Apparition, which features that little room back there that we were just in. I'll be honest, I don't think the whole Wario Apparition thing was that funny. I think people were trying to make it scary, but it was just kind of stupid, to be honest. Oh, it's a room that Mario goes into and a giant Wario head pops up and he eats Mario. Oh, scary. Honestly, I kind of thought the internet was done with creepypastas. But really, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to fact-check something like that. Now, that whole thing was just an E3 presentation featuring Charles Martinet doing one of, if not his first ever voice for Wario. And really, that whole thing was just used to promote Nintendo 64 games, or... not Nintendo 64 games per se, but just things that Nintendo was releasing that E3, or no, that same 1996 year. If you're interested, you can look up Wario E3 96, and you can find that original clip. It's not really that scary. Maybe it's a little creepy, if only for the fact that 3D modeling has come such a long way since then. But if you're like me and into old stuff from the past, or old stuff, and it's worth a look in my opinion. I mean, you can take a look at what they did for the whole... lost my train of thought. But you get this cool little laser show that kind of just mentions the games that they're getting ready to have out, like Donkey Kong Country 3, Mario Kart 64, which at the time was called Mario Kart R, or Super Mario Kart R, sorry. I just want to get there. Oh, careful. Alright, we did it. I'm good. And just think, by the time we get back into Dire Dire Docks, we'll have the funny number. You know the one. Oh no. Oh wow. I feel like you should have grabbed his tail. Oh no. So long, gay Bowser! Again? Man, I've just been struggling with these Bowser bosses. Final one's gonna be a pain. But there we go. No more submarine. Oh no! Took me a minute, but I realized where I was going. But there we go. We're finally back here. I have no idea why people thought the Wario apparition was scary. If anything, I thought it was hilarious that people were afraid of Wario of all things. I like seeing what people came up with. I think my favorite one was... Shit, what was it? My favorite Wario apparition. Oh, Mario shoots Wario. It was one of those hybrid memes where it was like the Wario ASMR where Wario dies. And it was the Wario apparition, but Mario brought a gun or something. That's another one you could probably look up. Oh. By the way, go in that whirlpool? Dead. What is there? I don't know. I don't know how whirlpools work. I just know they're deadly. By the way, that shark's name? It's Sushi. I don't get it either. But look! Look, guys, look! It's the funny number. But speaking of funny, now it's time for something that isn't funny. We are going to attempt the 100 coin star now. And I'd argue this is the worst level in the game for him. So you remember Big Boo's Haunt, which had tons of enemies that gave you 5 coins? Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of those. There are blue coins, mind you, but this one basically requires you to pick up every single coin and not die. It's a lot like Banjo-Kazooie with all its notes, but I hated those, and I hate this too. But who knows, maybe we'll have good things happen and we'll just be one and done. I just realized we haven't touched a single level in the top 4 yet, and after this we'll have enough to bypass the endless stairs. So in theory, we could actually go up to Bowser after this and beat the game. However, I'm going after all 120 stars, so I'm not doing that. Oh. There's another pointless shell. This bugs me on how short it lasts. See, it's over already. Super Mario Galaxy made this shell way better. Galaxy might be one of my... I wouldn't say it was the least favorite, but... I didn't like Galaxy as much as everyone else did. Though, maybe my opinion will change. I know I liked the game a little more on my Luigi playthrough. this part. Put those coins right there, but they have that part that sucks you out, and it doesn't kill you. It takes you to the little pond outside the castle for some reason. Running out of things to say again. I don't like Dire Docks. I know I said that already, but I'll just say it again. I don't like this level. This thing with the poles? Boring. Takes too long. There's not really a whole lot you can do to speed it up either. You can long jump in areas, sure, but that doesn't fix how tedious this level is. Depth perception. Okay, that time I didn't even mean to run in the water. $93, $95, $95, and $93. Oh, that would have been so nice if I could just make Mario wall jump and get back up there. 5. Okay. Yeah, I think this level only has 101 coins. That's why I don't like it. There's gonna be stars like this. There needs to be more coins. That's really the thing. There needs to be more coins. Oh, I see. You want me to jump for you? Okay. Almost there. Now I just climb the pole. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Or I didn't sneeze at all. Forgot that happened. Wow. Okay, that was something. Say sneeze again, but I haven't sneezed on the stream. At least for this one. It's allergy season for me. Takes a while to recover at points too. Usually it's around the same time school gets out, but last year it didn't go in until... when was it? After the 4th of July. I'm sorry. Noticing a weird thing go on my end. I don't know if the stream picked it up, but the top font looked kind of squiggly. Kind of like a CRT line or something. But this is on a 4K TV, so that shouldn't be happening. But I think it's fine. Could just be the... I have the box, but I can't really see it. The Super 64. I think that's what it's called. Which, by the way, if you have the money for it, I recommend getting it. It allows you to play Nintendo 64 games in HD. And it actually looks pretty good. I wouldn't say it's emulator quality. You know, it's a Nintendo 64 game. These can only look so good. Best thing these things have is S-Video, but even still, looks good on a 4K TV. Oh yeah, this is such a dumb concept for a mission. Through the jet stream, swim downwards through rings, and then go get the metal cap. I'm sure someone else knows an exploit, but is what it is, I guess. I'm thinking I'm gonna have 80 stars by the end of this. That way we can be about 66% done with this whole game. A good percentage, if I say so myself. By the way, same concept, just swim through the manta race rings this time. Again, dumb concept. This was just a bad level. Ooh, swim through rings again. Collect the caps. 3 stars. I mean, no. 3 periods. Looks like this stream might be a little over 2 hours. I'd say that's very good. Also, just looking at the webcam, because it's like, there's nothing to this star, or this stage. It would have been better if they left it out of the game. One thing that kind of sucks, this is the only time in the whole game where you can collect multiple caps. It really was a missed opportunity to do more. Even if they did it on just like the outside of the castle, that would have been cool. But again, that was a nothing level. Let's get out of here. Basement is done. It's one of my mental goals done. Get the basement done. Now we can go to Cool Pool Mountain 2.0. By the way, you're gonna see me do this skip every time I go through here. I remember discovering it by accident, but it's such a small thing, but I just love doing that. By the way, there's a toad here. Talk to him. He gives you a star. 75. Just jump into this wall. And there you go, course 10, Snowman's Land. I feel like Mario should have done the triple jump. Well, that's one way to do it. Serious? I don't know if it's the mild input lag, but... There we go. That's how you do it. So here's the thing about this mission. The second you step on that ice, the snowman will talk to you, thinking you're a flea. And he'll attempt to blow you off. The idea is that you're supposed to use the penguin, but the penguin is modeled in a way to where you can just ride on top of him. Oh, if you're good enough, you can actually just activate the cannon and shoot to the top, but... That's tricky. I'm bad at firing out of the cannon. And apparently I'm bad at collecting a star on a narrow path. Oh, and the snowman doesn't ever stop glowing, so... If you do fall, you do have to do that again. If you do fall, you lose your hat. Granted, it doesn't get knocked too far away, but... What was going on with the camera there? It didn't seem fair to me at all. Yes, that coin did turn into an enemy. It's supposed to do that. Careful, Mario. Be a little stuffy. There we go. Really hope I don't fall off again. $76. We're doing great. Chill with the bully. Alright, kill the bully. Just that noise. I've never done that, so to me that was good. That's one way to take him out. In the deep freeze, this one is easy. And just this one so much. It's not hard. That's right, okay. We'll be on for 30 more minutes. All from the freezing pond. We're already almost done with this level anyway. Well, that wasn't what I was planning to do. By the way, the water in this level works differently. You see, as Mario swims around in it, he actually slowly takes damage. You know, because it's fucking cold out. When going back to the cold water, going around that bully, if you touch the water there, Mario will act like it's lava and jump out. So in other words, the water is your enemy in this stage. Which is a complete contrast to how it is throughout the base game, in which it heals you when you go in. I forgot what the name of that enemy was. Yeah, that's what they meant by whirl from the freezing pond. I just had different plans. I really like that triple jump up slopes thing. It's such a fun maneuver to play around with. But yeah, this water here, don't touch it. That's why you need the shell. And there we go, 80 stars. And we're going to be at 82 next. Because we got another double whammy coming up. That's the thing I hate about that enemy. Even if you know it's there and you try to attack him in advance, you gotta find it just right. Always annoying. Damn. Oh wow, that's just one coin. That shouldn't have made me take damage, but whatever. You know. Should have been like that. Now, I forgot how I found this out, and I don't know if I showed this off in Cool Mountain, but you can kill those snowmen. All you gotta do is just run around in a circle. Now, why Mario can't just punch the snowman, I don't know. I mean, you can punch a snowman with your bare hands, and Mario's got gloves on, so he's got no excuse. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Mario could easily destroy a snowman, but apparently he can't. Well, then again, if him and his buddies crash into one while driving their go-karts, they go fucking flying. Like they're catapults or something. Hey. Extra life we don't need. So fuck it, let's get it anyway. You know, I'm thinking about picking up an EverDrive in the future and seeing what kind of Mario 64 hacks I can play on an actual system. I would definitely like to try the Luigi mod that I mentioned at the start of this. Let's keep at it, Mario. Well, it's fucking cold, but you need that money. Oh, that thing's not coming back. There we go. Oh no. Aw. There we go. Can't touch this. Oh. We're already almost there. I could take out that fly guy, but I'll just go straight for the igloo. We got enough coins. He's ignoring this pocket here. Come on, Mario. Shit. Get in there. Doing good. 85 coins. I've never managed to die in this area, so I don't know if dying in here will actually make you respawn back in here or not. But it doesn't really matter. Very nice. $20 minutes to go. Before I sign off. Unless I decide to push it a little more. And just like that, we wrapped up another course. Trying to think here. Okay. I know I have some secret stars left. I was just thinking. dry world. Oh, wait, this is another easy course. No, I wouldn't. Maybe not exactly easy, more fun. I like this level. That's such a neat concept. I mean, the whole idea is that it's a whole area full of water, but depending on how you jump into the painting affects how high the water level will be. So if you jump in as high as you can, the water will be way the fuck up there. But if you go in from the very bottom, there'll be nothing. And yeah, that's actually important to completing this level. In fact, if you manage to jump in it just right, you actually won't need the cannon that I just activated. You can just swim all the way over here, hold down the analog stick to jump, and there you go. That's simple, that easy. $5.12 on my end. Trying to stop at 5:30. Trying to remember what the star was in this. Oh, wait. Duh. Okay. Well, I guess we can grab a different star while we're here. You see, top of the town, I thought they were talking about this town. Maybe they were, maybe. No, they were definitely talking about the other part. Oh well. It's okay to skip the order. Sorry, I gotta get my chair fixed. But yeah, we'll enter from the very bottom. Oh, I didn't enter from the very bottom. But again, you can achieve a similar result by hitting the correct switch. I don't know why that switch is giving me Bubsy 3D vibes. That's definitely a game we'll do at some point. Not this month. Definitely not next month. Maybe not even in 2021. But I would not mind streaming Bubsy 3D. Come on, Mario. I want to say there was a hidden mushroom here. Maybe it's just my imagination. By the way, that red thing I passed, those are called heave-hos. In short, they're dicks. But they're actually required for progression in this case. But here's the idea. They are wind-up toys that will launch you. You stand right there. But the problem is that Mario will sometimes get stuck on them. Because it always takes Mario a little bit to get back up after being launched by one of them. Yeah, sometimes you just get stuck and there's nothing you can do. You can mash A, but no. I get what they're trying to convey, but it's annoying that Mario just can't get back up. Oh! Can barely see him. Oh, he's gonna break the order again. There's actually a possibility I'll finish this course before jumping off. That's kind of how the schedule is. I have a set time in which I want to jump off, but if I feel like I'm in a good enough spot to where I can continue for the session, I will. Guess you can call it overtime. I mean, again, it is my stream. I can do what I want. Any rules here are mine and mine alone. Wait, I know how to get more coins! Just had that revelation. Please don't launch me. I have a wife and 3 kids. It's not here. Not gonna make it. It's a good save, though. Speaking of save... I have no idea why it didn't do that sooner. So, how could I get... I know what to do. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. I would've been pissed if I just missed that. So, there are coins right here, right? Yep! I was definitely onto something. can finally wrap up all the base missions. Which there's only 4 of. Might actually get that done within 4 minutes. Or, not 4, 9 minutes. Careful. There we go. Very nice. 86. And we got even more pointless lives. God damn you, water skier. Gotta be honest, the secrets missions are near the dumbest ones. You do 5 little things and you make numbers go up. But it's always like, go into this tiny pocket here, hit this specific block. The DES version actually replaced these with Silver Star missions, which I think were actually better designed. Kinda wish this was Sunshine, where going into shallow water and diving would make Mario fucking rocket. Just slide infinitely. Man, that looked really choppy. This 64-bit machine can't handle Mario being flung around like a bag of dirty clothes. I'm so glad I didn't fall again. I don't know why I keep hitting this specific block here. $87 stars. You know, it's like I'm giving myself about 6 more minutes to do this. Accidentally hit B. I hoo-hooed when I should have yahooed. Yeah, it just hit me. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, here's the idea behind this one. For the uninformed. What you gotta do is you're supposed to first break that block. Then you have to work on getting Mario up there. Up to where that elevator is. You then activate the elevator, go down, and then you try to catch it before it takes off. Nope! Okay, really? Come on. Yeah, just like that. $88 stars. Doing great. And there's only one more left. And it's just an easy red coin mission. Plus, Barda have like 3 minutes to do it. Though I might try to actually snag one more star before I leave. Just to round everything up to an even 90. Not much left. You know, I had a feeling we'd get this game done in 3 sessions. You know, it just hit me how bad the enemy placement in this level is. Not really the water skier guys, it's more of those fire breathers. Flame chomps, I guess they are. But there's like so many placed right at the water level. Hell, sometimes it seems like they're not interested in doing anything. Then again, even if they could, they'd just maybe do a little bit of damage, but the fire would be put out immediately. I don't know, to me their placement just doesn't feel well thought out. I don't really want to activate that switch. I do like how you can actually just jump right into that one. Granted, Mario's always been able to do that in all his other games, but I don't know, I always thought the blocks in Mario 64 looked weird. In DS, they look a little more like bricks. Which is more fitting, yeah. But in this one, they just look like, I don't know, corks. Like you'd find on a bottle. Alright, it's about that time I jump off, but we're gonna get one more star. Just because it's super easy. And because I figured I might as well open these 2 doors while I'm up here. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Nail biter. Oh, don't need to do anything for that. But yeah, here it is. Star number 90. Talk to this toad. And now you don't have to talk to these things anymore. And with that, we are now done with Super Mario 64. In the span of 2 hours and 17 minutes. Definitely longer than the last one. Mostly because it took less time to set this stupid stream up. No, I had fun. I had fun. But yeah, this is the point where I jump off now. So I'm going to open up OBS. And so I'll see you all next time to where we'll obtain the final 30 or so stars. It's just 30. And yeah. See you then.